Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. On target to Waddle. And take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Headed out right. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Barkley Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for two once again. He has it. And he gets in for two. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
On 1st down, Hurts. Rolling out to his left. He's finds Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he drives this forward to the 6. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Getting out to his left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Milton Williams making the stop. No gain there that time.
What the fuck? That's why he's playing so fair.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty, better I'm cocky. From the back while I Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night.
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in London. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
2 and out on 1st down. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boost this one away. Avery Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right to the air, it's Cousins. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run it for the first time with Keyshawn Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good away.
He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Let's go now.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be very... You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Penix going to throw again. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Tyreek now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. In motion comes Beckham. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles. And
he is in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll get this to Pitts once more.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
To the right, that's Pitts. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. To throw again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by McLeod. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Again, it's Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. On third down, Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. McLeod now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his...
Boy, these boys quit faster than I can say.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tua taking right to the air. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Vikings force the turnover on the first series of this game. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A beaver pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing here, Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Ty Chandler to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Darnold has a man, Justin Jefferson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 44 here on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Working quickly here. To throw, here's Darnold. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, here's Tua. Stays in the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Achan running right. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Tua off the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explodes through, and he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Chandler now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 7. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings. With it, 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Throwing now from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. After the sack, another pass on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's Darnold to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Tagovailoa off the play fake.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
They're able to drop him. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. This is man. It's Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Pass is caught by Addison. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Throwing it just before halftime.
oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Sanders all set to send it away. Chandler now on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing here, Darnold. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Darnold. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Trying to run it in, H.A. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
H.N. again on second. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only a yard on that pickup, and it's going to be third and goal at the 9.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Escapes the pocket. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Sanders all set to send it away. Chandler now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Darnold now to throw. Hawkinson reels it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. To throw, here's Darnold. And a man is there to knock that away. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing it again here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Going play action, Tagovailoa. He's on the move. He can run it. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa escapes out to the left. He finds Smith. Spins out of one stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down carry for A-Chain. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Man in motion here. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Buying some time left. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
I learned how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID to blessed with success and promoting to just yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tellero, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm on a trip. Blink of my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball, hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I won't miss. Some of daddy like like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that nigga. Burn me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. 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 Back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out, only got time for a night out, so tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger, so tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch
Get the event from start to finish without singing it. Whenever you're ready.
Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying, little circles. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I ain't up at night.
I like the way you wait.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is going to have a Saints first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now they'll throw with Carr.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr.
Rifles run, and that's...
Now he's hit.
Oh, shit!
They'll call it Walker's skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. On Play action. It's Carr. Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
To the 36-yard line, stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, it's Carr. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw.
Yeah.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Hill shedding the tackle. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep up.
And it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Three of y'all.
The Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
To throw his Carr. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave them with a third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Tua. Dancing to his left. 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player.
Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Carr going to throw. Flushed out right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Here we go with Kamara.
You got to be kidding me.
He picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run it again with Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Carr. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Carr. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love...
Oh, come on! You didn't put that out there!
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Again, it's Kamara. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Carr now to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Carr to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Well, when we do games together, we don't see a ton of these, but always impressive when someone can get through that quickly, Charles, and get a hand on a field goal attempt.
And the key to success for them on that play, they get off on the snap. They timed it like they knew exactly when it was coming, and that set him up to deliver the block kick. Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Tyreek Hill's got another one. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Here's Tua. A give, running right, H-in. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Tua. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down. Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed.